Today we finally kick off the Serie A season. I cannot wait for this. I have been waiting ages to record this episode. It's a big game to start the season with. We've got a lot of transfers to get through, a couple of players to have a little look at, and any other news, and then it is a big match to kick off our new job. Hey guys, Gamer James here. Thank you very much for clicking play. Welcome along to episode 1 of Intermission. This is really exciting now. I cannot wait to get into this save. I cannot wait to get stuck into this job with Inter Milan. It is going to be a really good adventure. It was a wrench to leave Marseille. It was the right thing to do, I feel. Today we start off with a home match against Lazio, so it's a really good game to kick off the season with. You can see we've got the league table behind us. We've had a couple of games already. Juventus and Fiorentina have both played, both won. No surprises there really. So yeah, we already are playing catch up with Juventus, but I'm really confident that we can do something with Inter. I've taken this job with a view to winning league titles, to hopefully winning the Champions League before the end of FM17. All that I think is very achievable with Inter. So we'll start then the roundup. What I'm going to do in this one is I'm going to have a look at the players that have come in, some of the big names that have gone out. I'm not going to go through the squad in its entirety, because if I did that it would take probably an hour, this video. So we're going to have a look at what we've done in the market. You won't be able to see behind me because I'm kind of hiding the figure, but we spent 111 million. We've brought in 107, so very good business in all. You've probably already read down both lists already, but pick out a couple of the players that I'm really happy to have in. Manolo Gabbiadini we brought in from Napoli for 7.25 million. He's one of those typical first signings. He's coming in, he's filling a gap in the squad. He's 30, but he's coming in and will do a job for us for a season or two before we move him on. It's a safe signing, I guess you would say, but he will get some decent game time and he will definitely do a job for us for a couple of seasons. And if we go back, we've got Alex Moret as well. I'm really happy to get this guy in. I know a lot of people really like him. Really good goalkeeper. Already achieved his 4-star potential ability. I mean, looking at those stats, he is just class. He's been really good in the in pre-season as well. He's kept 6 clean sheets in 8 games. So he's going to be that sort of keeper that earns points. When you're up against it, he's going to pull save after save out of the bag. He's only 25. He is just going to be an absolute beast for us. I have absolutely no doubt about that. We managed to bring in Mario Lemina, a bit like Manolo Gabbiadini. He's a safe signing. He's nothing spectacular, but again, he's done really well in pre-season. He's a good box-to-box midfielder. He can play as a deep-lying playmaker as well. He can just do a lot of jobs. He fits into the squad fantastically well. We took him off Juventus as well, which is always a good thing. 28 years of age, so we're going to get some really good years out of this guy. He's going to be with us for, you maybe say, 3 or 4 seasons. So I'm really happy with that. I'll show you this guy, Davide Calabria, because he is our biggest signing of the summer. We've paid 23 million for a right back, but we were in desperate need of a right back. I wanted an Italian guy. This is the best one I could find, so I went out and I spent the money on him. He is a bit of an AC Milan stalwart, though. He played over 100 games for them, so he's going to have to win over the Nerazzurri crowd, but I'm sure he will do that. Again, has been brilliant in pre-season. I have got high hopes for him. Again, he's 25, but he just looks like he is going to be our right back for a long time to come, unless, of course, we get a massive offer for him. These two here I was really excited to get in. These are ones that I managed to find by scouting. Both new gens, both look absolute class. Breitner here, he's not in the first team squad at the minute. I've looked to send him out to one of our affiliates, Pro Vercelli as it goes. So I've requested that he goes out there to get some games because he looks good, but he could do with going out and playing regularly this season to realise that potential. And it's this guy that's kind of taken over, taking the position in the squad ahead of him, Eric Asensao, that we've brought in. He just looks like he is going to be a beast, absolute beast. Phenomenal with his long shots, phenomenal dribbler, brilliant decisions, amazing vision, work rate, determination. The kid has got everything except aerial ability, but in that number 10 spot, not looking for him to flick the ball on. We're looking at him to run the game, run the attacks, create the chances and score some goals. This kid is going to do just that for us without question. I couldn't resist. I went back to Marseille and I brought back Bruno Fernandes. He's Italian. It was a no-brainer. Loved him at Marseille. I played 83 games for Marseille. It's interesting. You look down here at his career stats. His last 3 clubs, he's made 83 appearances for. So yeah, we'll hopefully get him over that benchmark for Inter. But delighted to have him on board. He is going to be such a good acquisition for the squad as a whole, as a tutor as well as a player. He 27 years of age. Perfect signing at this moment in time for the team. We've brought in Nemanja Matic as well. We got him in on a free. Monaco let him go. You may remember we had him for half a season, I think, at Marseille. He only played 8 league games, but he was available on a free. So I ummed and ahed about it for quite a while, but I decided to go in for it. Again, from the tutoring point of view, he's only on a 1-year contract with we've got an option to extend for a year, but at 34 years of age, just going to use his experience for his season, to be honest. Going to tutor some of the younger lads, and he'll get game time as and when we need him to. So yeah, we've spent 111 million. But we have clawed in 107. We've brought in some serious wedge. Josip Brekalo, Croatian winger, brilliant player, but I wanted to get a lot of the foreign guys out so I could bring in a bigger Italian core to the club. I mean, this guy does look quality. We've got good money for him, but he is going to be an absolute star. But unfortunately, I needed the squad space and the money as well, of course. Sergio Rico, as well as Spanish goalkeeper. He's been at Inter for a couple of seasons after coming in from Sevilla. But we sold him to Red Bull Leipzig. And that was because we brought in Alex Moret, of course. So Sergio Rico's too good to be sitting on the bench. So we took the chance to sell him. Any other big ones? Thomas Callas has gone to Monaco for 9 million. And then down here, we've got a couple of really big ones. Keita Balde, didn't want to let him go, if I'm being honest. He was going to be one of our big players, but the offer came in. It said in red that he wants to go. He wants the opportunity to talk, so I had to do it. You can see there he's worth 41 million now to Bayern. So they've got themselves an absolute world beater. I am disappointed to let this one go, but sometimes you have to do it. And again, it did free up a space in the squad for an Italian player to come in. And the other big one that's gone is Paco Alcacer. He's only been at the club for a couple of seasons again, but again, Spanish. I'll show you in a minute. I've got an unbelievable wonder kid in the team. So Paco Alcacer, and we signed Gabbiadini as well, of course. Alcacer was just not going to get games. Managed to get 20 odd million for him, so I'm delighted with that. Got a decent sized wage off the bill as well. So all in all, with the exception of Keita Balde, I'm really happy with the business we've done. I'll just show you this kid that's gone out to Lokeren on loan as well, because this kid looks amazing. He's been at Inter since 2018. He came in from Monaco. Looks a really good striker, but he needs to go out and play some football. So you can see he's got 3 goals in 4 games already for Lokeren. He needs to go out and develop, come back in the summer, and we'll evaluate what's happening in the squad. but I've really big hopes for this kid because he does look absolutely immense. Looking down there, Gary Medell went out on a free. We just let his contract run out. So yeah, it's been a very productive transfer window, and I am absolutely delighted with it. So this is the squad then. You can see we've got a good amount of players. We've got a lot of cover everywhere. I'm a little bit limited with the squad because you can only have 25. You've got to have the homegrown players, the homegrown at club and in nation. So we're a little bit stuck of what to do. We're on the 28th of August, so there are only 2 or 3 days left of the transfer window. You can see a lot of players have got wanted next to them. At this moment in time now, I don't want to be selling any of them because I'm not going to have time potentially to replace them. So I was going to just have a look at 1 or 2 players. I'm not going to go through the whole squad as I said because it's just going to take forever. So what we're going to do, we're going to focus on the attack, I think, in this video. So we're going to have a look at Mauro Icardi. He is an Inter legend, 275 league appearances, 139 goals. It's a 1 in 2 strike rate. He's done okay in pre-season. He's got 4 goals in 7. I've not been massively impressed with him, but he is just an absolute legend. He should be scoring goals for us as we go on in this save. So he is still going to be pretty much the first choice. We have already turned down an offer from Real Madrid for him. Monaco were sniffing around, they were wanting him, but we managed to flog them Paco Alcacer instead. So Real Madrid still want him. He does want to go. We have said if an offer comes in, I think of around about 41 million or something like that, we'll let him go. Real Madrid do still want him, and I am desperate for him not to go for obvious reasons, because he is going to be potentially our top striker this season. But I mentioned that I had a wonder kid, and it's this guy here, Riccardo Nani. He is just amazing. He's had such a good pre-season, 5 goals in 7 appearances, 5 of those are from the bench. He's just been incredible. I mean, he's quick, he's got amazing finishing, he's only 20, he's got stamina, he's naturally fit, he's got the work rate, decent teamwork, off the ball is excellent. Positioning's not great, but something that can be worked on. He's just pretty much the complete striker already. He's 3-star current and 4.5-star potential for this team. He's going to be the future of this club. We have already turned down, I think it was about 33 million from Bayern. They still want him. They are not letting their interest in him slip. They are not leaving me alone. They've been inquiring, they've been offering. I do not want to sell this guy. I need this transfer window to slam shut, that is for sure. And we'll have a look at this guy as well, Andrea Pinamonte, because he looks good as well. He's a real life player, he's not a new gen. He's 23 years of age. He's 4-star potential ability. And again, he does look really good. So if the offer did come in for Icardi, it wouldn't be the end of the world, considering we've got Gabbiadini, Pinamonte and Nani. It wouldn't be the end of the world to lose Icardi, apart from the fact that he is a club legend, and the fans would probably come at me with torches and a lynch mob, to be honest, if I did sell him. But I have got cover for him if the worst should happen. And here is the formation that we've gone with. Shock horror, we're playing a 4-2-3-1. We're playing the exact same tactic as we had at Marseille. I did try the, you can see them up here, we've got a 4-3-1-2 and a 3-4-3. I have tried both of those in pre-season. Didn't really like either of them, to be honest. We didn't really control the games the way I wanted. I know a lot of people love the 4-3-1-2. I'm not sure I really like it, to be honest. I like the dynamism of the 4-2-3-1. I like the fast attacking play that you can get going with it. And this is what we're going with anyway. So we've got Alex Moret in goal, Ludwig Augustinsson at left back, Jason Murillo at, I've got to stop doing that, at central defence with Jorge Mere. Davide Calabria at right back. It's João Mario and Mario Lamina in middle. And then it's Christian Pavon, Bruno Fernandes, Gabigol, Icardi up top. And in Serie A, you can have 12 substitutes, which is beautiful. I love that. Absolutely love that. No more worrying about, have I got positions covered? Yes, because we've got a whole other team on the bench and another player as well. So, beautiful. Here we go then. We are the home team, so obviously the press say we are the favourites. We're going up against a 4-4-2, which I hate, but I think we've got enough about us to win this game. I really do. Let's get into the team talk. We're going to passionately G them up. We are going to say we're the favourites. Get out there, give the fans a performance to cheer for. Let's do this. Let's kick off our time in Italy with a big, big home win. Let's do this. Come on, boys. Right, we've got a lot of games being played today as well. We have quite a lot. We've had the two games already played, of course, that we showed you. Juventus and Fiorentina already picking up wins. So AC Milan have scored at Rome inside the first minute as well. That's a way to start a season. Here's João Mario. Bruno Fernandes, good save. Vescovo, 2 minutes in. We've had our first shot on goal. Augustinson to take the corner. Icardi looking to get onto it. He doesn't. It's Lamina and it's into Vescovo's hands. Here's João Mario to Pavon. Lamina. João Mario. Pavon. Icardi can't get the shot away. I have no idea why it seems quite so jerky as it does. I apologise for that. Bruno Fernandes into the wall with the free kick. It's the first time it's done this. I have no idea what is going on with it. Here's Lamina with the shot straight at the keeper. Throwing in for Calabria. Roma have equalised against AC Milan. Here's João Mario. Pavon hits one. Christian Pavon scores a brilliant goal to open our account for the season on 20 minutes. He scored one just like that recently in pre-season as well. That looks like it's his secret weapon. Hopefully he's going to do that a lot this season. But we're on the defensive straight away, but we're 1-0 up now. Nerves are settled, the fans are happy, the fans are on side. It's a big, big match. It would be a big, big win as well if we could get it on the opening day against a team like Lazio. That would be a massive, massive result. Here's Lamina. Can we get... Oh, he's gone down injured, hasn't he? I wondered what he'd done there. Oh, he's gone down injured. That is not good. Roberts is in and has missed it. It's a twisted ankle, and I think we're going to have to bring him off. Munoz, Spendelhofer. Love that name. What a name. Here's João Mario though. Bruno Fernandes. Are we going to get a second goal right on half time in injury time? Brozovic. João Mario. Bruno Fernandes. Brozovic again. Nice little passing. Oh, and Calabria's providing support on the right now. And the ball comes in. It's cleared away. It's out to Mario. And Brozovic. And a brilliant save from Vescovo. That is the save of the match so far from the Lazio keeper. You might have another one to do here. Brozovic puts that one wide. So it's 1-0 at half time. We've played well. We've had 20 shots. We probably should be further ahead than we are. We've not really got in behind, have we? We've not really got one-on-one with the keeper, had too many clear-cut chances, but we're doing enough to be ahead. We confident going into the second half. We've passionately said, you're doing well, but we know you're capable of even better. We've gone in and said we have faith to all the different areas of the field. So let's just get out there. Let's hope that we can get ourselves 2-0 up early on. Roma did score just before half time in their match against Milan as well. A penalty. Bonazzoli has now got both of their goals. That is that. Like I say, that is the other big game. So it looks like Roma could be picking up a home win. Hopefully, we'll be doing the same. Here's Brozovic and Gabigol. What can you do, son? Oh, it's a great ball. Icardi puts it away. He's offside. Here's Bruno Fernandes launching the next attack. Icardi has been quite quiet, but he hits a good shot. Vescovo tips it round. So yeah, as I was saying at half time, we've had no clear-cut chances yet. We've only had 3 half chances. This 4-2-3-1 does sometimes struggle to get in behind a 4-4-2. It's a really difficult formation to break down because it's just 2 banks of 4. You can see from the stats they don't seem to have an awful lot of ambition. Having said that, they're in here, and Roberts has Tyler Roberts. He's scored, I think that's a debut goal. I think he moved in the summer, in off the post. Mere got a touch to it. Commentator's curse. Said they'd had no ambition, that they weren't getting that, and they have gone and equalised. I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. What was that? The amount of times that happens. They're going to go on and win the game. I can see it now. They're going to go on and we on my parade and take the points. Come on, lads. Let's not let them rain on our parade. Here's Brozovic. João Mario and Pavon. Go on, lad. Get the ball across. He does. Brozovic with the header, and it's an easy save. Here's Jorge Mere. Icardi probably offside there, was he not? It would have been interesting if the ball had got through to him. Here's Pavon, though. Good driving run. Great driving run, Pavon. And then the shot is straight at Vescovo. So we've got a couple of substitutions. We're bringing on the wonder kid. Riccardo Nani is coming on for Icardi, who hasn't really done an awful lot. And we've got Mattia Pizzalis, our left back, coming on for Ludvig Augustinsson, who's just looking a little bit tired and nervous for some reason. I don't really know why he would be nervous. But let's just hope that can just get us going a little bit, get something, a little bit of impetus into the team. I'm going to go attacking in about 10 minutes as well if we haven't got our noses in front. Here's Brozovic, though. Can he drive us on? Here's Brozovic again, and Pavon hits a brilliant shot. What a strike that is. Christian Pavon is going to be an absolute beast cutting in from that wing and hitting them like that. Cutting in two goals today doing this, just cutting in and smashing it with the right foot. Wow. Here's Baldini, though. We're not getting in behind him at all. We've still not had a clear-cut chance. Gabigol has it now, though. Forward for Riccardo Nani. Pavon out on the left. Looking for the hat-trick. He's in. Oh, inside forward on his weaker foot. Puts it wide. That was our 5th half chance of the game. Still no clear-cut chances. In fact, Lazio have had a clear-cut chance in the game. Here's Nani. Brozovic. This has come from their goal kick. And Nani's in. Oh, what a save. What a save that is. Here's Pavon. João Mario, Brozovic. So just give him a little calm, concentrate, touchline shout out. Just to focus him a little bit as Nani's in. And he's scored. Riccardo Nani, a goal on his debut. We are 3-1 up. The Wonder Kid has done it. What a header in. Pavon is going to get man of the match now. Lovely finish. Outside of the foot. 2 goals and an assist from Christian Pavon now. Brilliant first day of the season for him. Brilliant debut now for Nani. Really is an impact player at the minute. He's done that in the pre-season. As I said, he got 5 goals in 7 games. 5 of them were substitute appearances. And he was just fantastic. I'm really excited about the kid. As João Mario looks to get him in again. It's headed away, but it's back with Mario now. Bruno Fernandes. Nani, Gabigol. Nani, good tackle, but Gabigol across to João Mario. And his shot hit Nani, I think, there, and it was offside. Free kick for Fernandes, just wide. So that is it. 3-1, we've won it. We've won our first match in charge. Brilliant, brilliant feeling. I am really, really happy with that. I really am. We're going to just calm. Actually, we're going to passionate because it was Lazio, wasn't it? So we're going to say very happy with the way you played. We're going to say to Nani that we're just going to give him a calm. I'm pleased with how you did. Just a little G up for the 20-year-old. So after 1 game, we are 3rd. But 3-1 win is. We needed that 3rd goal late on to just ease the nerves. Lazio didn't really trouble us too much. and it was a really good opening day performance and victory. So look at the schedule then. Another win. That is 12 in a row now after pre-season. But what we're going to do now is we're going to knock out quite a few games. The next match is going to be the Champions League match at home against Bayern. Match day 2 of the Champions League. The plan is that we are going to do the Bayern match, and then episode 3 is either going to be Roma or more likely the home match with Juve. So there's going to be quite a few matches before the next game, and then after that, of course, it's a derby against AC Milan just before Christmas. So that's the next 3 episodes all planned out. Just a case of whether it'll be Roma or Juve, but the next video is going to be Bayern at home, so we'll have quite a bit to catch up on. Hopefully none of my players leave in the last couple of days of the transfer window. It will take a big offer to get some of those out, that is for sure. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Episode 1 of Intermission is done. We've won 3-1. We've beaten a very, very good opponent in Lazio. I'm very, very happy with that. Please hit that like button. Smash the subscribe as well if you haven't already. Come on this journey in Italy with me. Let's see where it takes us. Hopefully the league title and the Champions League. But until that Bayern match, have a great few days, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.